Hey everyone, just a quick heads up before we start. In this episode, we use a few words and talk about some topics that might be offensive to some people. We're only using them for educational and discussion purposes, not to insult or target anyone. The goal here is to understand the context behind the words, not to promote them. If that kind of language might bother you, feel free to skip this one. No hard feelings.
You've got ashy purple feet. That's insane. Hey everybody, welcome back to our parents' basement.
I have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You need Wi-Fi.
A game landed me in jail once.
Huh? The game let you to jail once? Shut up. All right. Tyler, start with you. Would
Okay.
you rather burp confetti or fart bubbles?
What makes you afraid of AI?
Because you're going to replace. I could go on tomorrow and this podcast could be straight AI.
Where the car is going down the road, fully autonomous, and you're going around the turn, and it sees a head-on semi coming for you. And there's two elderly people in the car.
Yeah.
So are you just going to stay in your lane, hit the semi, and know that you're going to kill these two people? Or do you change lanes and take a school bus of children off a bridge?
Really?
Just to take their job.
Well, because I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Like, there's a guy who will AI over his own face, Tom Cruise.
Three brothers, one place to vent. Welcome to our parents' basement. Let's dive in.
You've got ashy purple feet.
That's
That's
insane.
insane. Hey everybody, welcome back to our parents'
I
basement.
have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You need Wi-Fi.
Hey everybody, I'm Brian.
Tyler.
This is Daryl, my father, and we're missing George. He's late, so we're gonna record one and we'll be on the next one.
I'm not really missing it.
Not let George know. This is the Back to the Podcast. This is our parents' basement because
Your parents' basement's reserved for you.
thank you. Need the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just password it, right?
I'll bleep it. I don't care. Cap,
I'm on.
did I accept you?
I don't. It's maybe asking you to, because
Did you just go in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a long password. No one could ever get it, anyways. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So we'll start off with some fun things. So we usually start off with a couple segments. Our favorite one is Would You Rather? We've done those. They're pretty crazy.
a game landed me in jail once.
Huh? The game let you to jail once? Shut up. All right. Tyler, start with you. Would
Okay.
you rather burp confetti or fart bubbles?
Fart bubbles.
Fart bubbles? Why?
That's easy.
Fart
That's an
bubbles?
easy one.
It's a party trick. Well, I mean, burping confetti is good too. Because, like, I'm
Nah, I burped a
gassy all
burp.
the time.
Yeah, me too. But then it's just a fart bubble that's coming out, and it's
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
the kids would love it.
And
Definitely
yeah, until
more
they
entertaining.
pop the bubble,
Well,
and then it's
That's a good point. It's a good point. Would you rather every shadow you see try to wave at you or every reflection look disappointed?
Oh, that's easy too.
What? Reflection? You'd rather every shadow wave back at you?
They do.
What?
yeah.
Your dad's psychosis is kicking in. I don't know. I don't look in the mirror often. But then every time I would, it'd be like,
Man, I had a good one for that. But keep going.
what? Go.
Now,
Oh, I'm not it's obvious. Is that what you're gonna say? Would you rather only eat food that's in the shape of triangles or only drink liquid from your shoe? Triangles?
of course, I can make anything a triangle.
See, he's cheating. I feel like he's finding loopholes.
Nah, it's not cheating.
Sorry?
I ain't doing no shoes, so
They do it
Have
over
to
in
be
Ireland.
Speaking again.
What's the thing?
I
where
thought it
they
was
drink-
Australia.
Is it that? Where they drink
I'm
beer out of the
I'm pretty
poo?
sure it's Australia.
There's a
That
name.
is fuckers.
Awesome. Thank you. Would you rather remember every past life? This was a good question for George. Remember every past life or see every future mistake you'll make?
Future mistake.
Why, to try to prevent them?
Because I don't believe in the past life.
This is true. You do. He doesn't believe in the I used to be an eagle method of living.
Yeah, I've seen no proof either. So
Yeah. Just come back and you'd be a monkey.
speak
Would
for
you-
yourself.
Would you rather live in a world where it's always night or a world where it's always day?
Day.
A night.
Daytime.
Nighttime.
Daytime.
What? Nighttime.
I
man.
enjoy being outside.
Yeah, vitamin D, man.
I mean, but you can just deal with it.
No.
This dude just live like it was. There's so many flies down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill these in the
There's a
next
shit
episode.
ton.
They're all in the camera view. That happens in your basement. All right, we'll do another one. We'll see how Dad likes this one. So we have another thing that we're gonna try. That is, it's a fuck, marry, kill list.
Oh
Play
boy.
that game.
Who careless?
Fuck, marry, kill. So there's 3 options. One you have to kill, one you'll only have sex with, and then one you'll marry for the rest of your life.
Do you get to fuck him?
No, I think that's the point. So, like, okay, we'll go with this one. So here's a good one: Oprah, Martha Stewart, and Judge Judy. I'm killing Judge Judy. I cannot deal with her. I'd marry Oprah. She's got money. And Martha Stewart, she went to prison, so she's done some shit.
Just all 3 bad options.
I mean, they're terrible options, but which
Yeah.
one do you have to pick? That, or I can give you Batman, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. Let's see which one you pick.
I'm gonna marry Martha Stewart.
Marry Martha Stewart. Who are you killing?
Judge Judy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's an
I'm
easy
going
pick.
with that.
All right, Barbie, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn.
Yeah, kill Harley.
Why are you killing the psycho?
Zach?
I'm gonna sleep with her.
You've watched the animated
I'm
series.
gonna marry Wonder Woman.
Not saying it's the comic book.
You're marrying who?
Wonder Woman.
You're gonna kill Barbie?
Yes.
Dad, you're marrying Barbie, aren't you? Well, she's got the penthouse.
I mean, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's got some powers you don't know about. That lasso, she'll make you do shit.
She'll get the truth out of you
Right.
one way or another.
Be a little kinky in the
This is
bedroom.
food edition. Ramen, mac and cheese, and spaghetti.
How do you fuck, marry, kill food?
Answer the question, Tyler. The one asking the question.
Hey, what you do with macaroni in your own
Jeez,
time?
listen.
I mean, this ain't no apple pie. All right, say it. Say one
All
more.
right. Ramen,
Kill ramen.
mac and cheese,
Well, I
or
guess
spaghetti.
fuck it, marry spaghetti.
Oh, obviously. There's so
I,
many.
you're making my brain like.
I need a nap.
Here's absurd and silly. The left shoe. the-
Hold on, we weren't there already.
I was.
Yeah.
you ready?
You
The
sure?
left shoe, the right shoe, or a pair of Crocs.
Oh, definitely kill the Crocs.
Oh my God! What is with you guys and Crocs? I am marrying the Crocs.
Nope.
Absolutely, I have already married the Crocs.
Yeah, well, we know.
We know. We know.
Sorry. Killing them.
Tyler.
I am not answering that one.
Yeah.
I don't even
Plead
know.
the
Oh, it's a feet thing.
It's-
It's a feet thing. Ooh. iPhone, Android, flip phone. You're marrying an iPhone.
Of course.
You're killing the iPhone.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's my last visit.
I had to jailbreak
Here's
so
the
many
thing.
iPhones, and they pissed me off
I'm
because
gonna-
just unlock your fucking phones.
I'm gonna kill the flip phone.
It's just too nostalgic for me. It's first phone, it's flip phone. It's just-
Mine. What was it? Motorola. Razr?
I couldn't even tell. Hell no.
Oh, dude, mine.
Wasn't I was it was I wasn't that rich.
They weren't that bad. Now they fucking are for a stupid flip phone. The new ones are ridiculous. Now mine was a Motorola Razr Red. I know. That's the best part about it. He has a black cat that's exactly like it. I sent him a photo of it and he goes, "That's not funny." It's pretty funny to me. All right. So today's topic, neither of you know.
There are topics.
There is topics.
Okay.
It may be short, so we may not be there long. Is AI. I want to talk about AI and how ridiculously quick this shit is growing, and it's slightly scary. Have either of you been on TikTok and seen the AI videos that have come out recently?
Well, I've seen some talking about Sora 2 stuff.
Yeah. Where's my volume button? Yeah, you saw it. Oh, come on.
Nice. Happy trees.
Here you go. This is great. I like that it's pixelated like the old X Games videos.
Go see.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There's another one. So these are all the Stephen Hawking ones. I'm riding the ball. They're incredible. Like, they're nuts and they don't make any sense.
So
What makes you afraid of AI?
Because you're going to replace. I could go on tomorrow and this podcast could be straight AI. So my buddy, his name is Clay. He's one of the guys who follows us on TikTok. Hi, Clay. He made a video. I don't think he sent it to me yet, of us doing a podcast that's fully AI made on Sora. And it's our voices. It's weird. It's us. We're moving. We're talking with each other. The podcast setup's there.
It's probably a better podcast.
But it was just like, this is creepy. No, see, it didn't send to the iPad yet. Oh, no. It's the weirdest thing because it's not even like the same view.
It don't even look like us.
Once you start playing, the faces morph a little bit. But it's our voices.
But what scares you about it? Because AI scares you.
What are you? I go on TikTok and get information a lot. It's probably not the best way to get information.
No.
But you never could tell it's AI. Like, that looked like Jake Paul in a glory hole. Like, how do I not know what's real and what's not anymore? Like, I don't even know confidence on news. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love AI. Like, we get our Would You Rather from AI. AI helped make our logo. I mean, even, and everything. But it's concerning because you start to lose what's real with reality almost. And that's what scares me. It's a great tool. I love the tool. But when it goes further than the tool is what scares me. And I know you're tech savvy. So what's your opinion on it?
It doesn't scare me. I mean, it makes you question the sources far more than you used to have to.
Well, and in my opinion, you worry about other things because it also goes into artificial life. So like robots, they're going to be powered by AI. When like, I don't think,
They're already powered by AI.
Yeah.
but I don't think
Look at
they're-
the Tesla.
I
mean,
know. That's the thing. And I don't think they're far off from being self-aware because Grog's pretty close, dude. Grog's pretty close.
So there's a difference in being self-aware and having a conscious.
Right. Yes.
I think that's what scares me is because they don't have a conscience. They
Yeah.
they have no life and death.
They don't know right or wrong.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
One
If they
way or
think
another.
they want to do it, they'll do it.
If it's their life or your life, they would choose theirs.
Well,
Would they?
that's what's
Yeah, they did a
That's-
test.
what's going to be so important about the foundation of AI and making it safe, right? Because as soon
Oh,
as
yeah.
it starts to embody, robots, and other than like cars, but the cars included, but there's going to be situations it's got to make a decision to have the least harm to people. So like the car, right? There's a real famous scenario for autonomous driving where the car is going down the road fully autonomous and you're going around the turn and it sees a head-on semi coming for you and there's two elderly people in the car.
Yeah.
So are you just going to stay in your lane, hit the semi and know that you're going to kill these two old people, or do you change lanes and take a school bus of children off a bridge? It's the same kind of scenario, but
Save yourself every
What's
time.
the scenario?
we're getting to a point where
It's scary.
no, it's
Because
simple.
how are you
So
going to?
here's the best part about AI is we can program it and it's going to do exactly the right thing if we program it the right way,
Yeah.
right? So a person is going to swerve because it's fight or flight, right?
Right.
You don't want to run into that
You
semi
always
head
save
on.
yourself.
You're going to save yourself, right? But now you just kill a school bus full of
Yep.
children. Any other person outside of that scenario that did not have ties to those would say that's a pretty easy decision. We have to let the two people go.
Yeah. I
Right?
mean,
Of
obviously,
course.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Your time's almost
If
up
it ain't your
anyway.
life with lunch.
And it's just a numbers thing.
Yeah, it is.
So
Of course, you're gonna save the kids.
exactly. And so we're gonna have it's got to be acceptable for it to make those decisions. Even though it's not a great outcome, it's the best outcome.
Right. And because I know the Tesla already does it now. Because I remember when you called me and they're like, "We're getting a big update on the Tesla." I'm like, "What is it?" It's like it's gonna register to know, like, if a car slams on its brakes, it'll within milliseconds know to turn lanes and get you out of the situation. One, keep you driving and keep you out of an accident. But that's scary to think that.
The current version is 3 times better than the average human driver.
I know, but it's wild that we now trust technology to do that for us.
I think it's interesting that people question that and are not uncomfortable with that. when you were in school, you were perfectly confident that a calculator gave you the right answer.
This is true. If you look at it from that
Right?
aspect, yeah.
You trust a microwave to cook your food or an
It's-
oven?
yeah.
Like you trust
I never
technology.
thought about it in that way. Yeah.
You know, from your birth, you've had technology that you just relied on. That's what it does. It
Which
works.
is interesting, not to make fun of how old you are. It's interesting from your point of view because you've been through more generations. You've seen
Well, computers started when I
right. I mean, your first
young.
computer was the Apple II,
right.
which you still have, which is actually kind of cool.
That is
one of the
awesome.
you still got it in the package and it works.
That is awesome.
It's actually pretty cool. But it's like weird because like a lot of people your generation, they're weird about it.
Sure.
And it's
They're-
weird.
they're very
You've
weird.
embraced it. Like you love technology.
Yeah.
You
But I'm unique in that I'm okay with change. And
well, yeah, there's a lot of people
Adapting
that
to the
aren't.
Yeah.
Oh,
situation.
very adaptable. Like my dad is for sure. But it's just like
but the fact that you know now that it drives better, 3 times better than you.
yeah, but people say that, and then that's my thing.
The statistics already show the number of miles for an intervention is 500,000 miles currently.
But if I knew it was put in that situation where it'd kill me
That's the
and not the
thing.
kids, I'm like, probably
Well,
not.
he actually had a perfect scenario the other day. He was driving to the gun range with me when the construction site. The computer didn't register there's a construction site, so he was driving at normal road speeds and had to slam on the brakes and catch it after being in autonomous driving. Which, granted, you can break that cycle and get out of the autonomous driving, but it's like, what if it doesn't register the school bus? That's my scared worry about like if I get to become so independent where I'm eating my salad behind the steering wheel.
You'd be a statistic.
I would be.
Yes, absolutely.
But like, I get comfortable. I'm eating my salad behind the steering wheel, and I'm just like,
It ain't a salad.
Yeah.
We know you ain't eating a salad.
Right.
you, Tyler.
I just wanted to point that out. We're not
Listen,
eating
it's
salads
probably a
around
Big
here.
Mac, but I'm gonna say it's a salad to make me look better. I'm on the camera. They don't see my fat. You shut up. We know why you changed seats.
You still see it over here too.
We gotta, I mean, particularly with the cars, we just gotta accept that they're gonna get better and they're gonna have bad outcomes. But it's so many fewer than what a human driver will have.
Yeah. It's just hard to trust something that doesn't have a conscience in its
And
own
as
mind.
soon as it makes a mistake and kill somebody, it's going to be in the headlines and everybody's going to bitch about it. These are the worst things in the world.
And that's another thing. There hasn't been.
Oh, there is all the time.
Really? Teslas have killed people because
No,
of it
Teslas have not. They've been blamed of doing that.
and then
after
proven wrong.
investigations, they've proven wrong.
So all the other companies are the ones like Rivian and everything like that.
Well, Rivian doesn't do autonomous yet.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
But, like Waymo. Waymo's a big
Yeah.
ride-hail service.
Are they the ones that do the taxi? They were the
Yeah.
first taxi
Yes.
people?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why I know
And
that
there's-
name. Okay.
There's a handful of others, but Waymo's the big one.
Yeah,
and
New York and
they're
whatever.
owned by Google now.
Mm,
And so
right.
if you go and look at the public records, so they drive in California, Phoenix, Arizona, Austin,
They're in New York too, aren't they?
not yet,
Okay.
but I think they filed to go to New York. But in any case, you go and look at their public records, there are accidents every week.
Really?
Not fatalities always, right? There have been a couple, but there's accidents all the time. And it could be just be a fender bender or, they get stuck and need help to get out because there's no driver in those cars.
So what's the difference between them and Tesla? Is it just that Tesla took more time and had more hands on deck of software development, or?
Well, Tesla's got a very different approach in that with Waymo, they use a technology called LiDAR.
It's the same thing our printers use to detect build plate setup and whatnot. LiDAR detection.
On the X1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they use that. If you ever see some of their cars, they've got these little
Massive
things
cameras and
around the top.
lasers.
Yeah.
Right? Those are LiDAR and radar.
It's basically, wasn't it laser mapping, basically?
Well, it uses short distance sonar in the LiDARs
Oh, okay.
and light. And so it uses that to map out the area. And it's also heavily dependent on detailed GPS, not like GPS like we would have on our phone or in a lot of cars. They have very high resolution GPS maps that they're reliant on.
Okay.
And so when there's construction that's unannounced and not put on the maps, they just decide to do construction someplace
All right.
or close the road for an accident or something. They don't know how to deal with that. the map says that's a road, and I can see that I'm not running into anything, which is what they're
So
like.
it'll just start taking out cones.
It just stops. No, it knows
Okay.
can't go down there, but it doesn't know what to do now.
So it's almost, it goes into panic mode. Like,
Yeah. And then they have to have somebody remotely steer it out of its condition.
So it's really not fully autonomous. When it runs into
There's-
situations, it doesn't know how to calculate.
Yeah, it struggles with that stuff. And so in Tesla's case, they took a very different approach. It's completely vision based. And so, they've got 12 cameras around the car, and all it does is stitch together video from all those cameras and make its picture of the real world. And so it's been taught how to use that vision like we do. The idea was its brain is the computer in the car, like our brain. We got 2 eyes to see everything.
It's got 12.
It gives it 12 because it can't turn its head around.
Right. Yeah.
It can see it. And so the idea is they had to teach it how to exist with just seeing something. So when the speed limit changes, if it's not that way on the map, Waymo is going the wrong speed. With Tesla, they decided that road, they're going to change it.
That's another crazy thing. I've drove with him from Columbus up to here.
Yeah.
If the speed limit changes on the sign, you'll just gradually see a speed limit sign pass by on the digital map with the speed limit and exactly the same point as the sign. And it'll adjust.
And there's even
It's
other
crazy.
things that are even more important. It's like on the way here, ambulance comes screaming past me. As soon as it saw a flashing light, it pulled over on the side of the road because it was only 2-lane road.
Does it know the difference between like an ambulance and a police?
And I think it just knows flashing lights. I don't know.
Okay, so it'll pull over. Like if you get pulled over near an autonomous, it pulls
Yeah, I
you over.
mean, if there's a flashing light, in a tow truck, it probably will pull over for that because it just sees flashing
Yeah.
Okay.
lights and thinks it's something you got to get out of the way for. And so it pulls over the side of the road. And it knows that, is this a 2-lane road, each direction, or is it 4-lane, or are you on the highway? I don't need to pull over for those things. Right?
When I
I
was
need to
telling
get
him,
over in the
Yeah.
lane, but I don't have to pull over.
I was telling him about the whole new thing with the lights on the freeway at night. How it adjusts the pixels. Like it's stupidly small
It's
and detailed.
So cool though. So
But
got
it's so intelligent.
adaptive headlights. And so think about it like pixels on your computer screen or your
Yeah.
TV. And so when it sees somebody coming and it's on this side, if I have my high beams on, usually blinding that person.
Yeah.
With the adaptive headlights, it carves out that little corner where it knows that was shining that person's eyes, but I can still see the road, still see the side with the deer coming into much traffic.
Yeah.
But it doesn't blind that person because it shades that out and just leaves the beam going everywhere else.
That's awesome.
And so it's kind of, I don't know, underrated and underrecognized, and that how good that is. Like when you're on a highway, particularly like you're driving out in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, you got deer and shit running in the road all the time. And now I got to take my beams.
Right,
down.
yeah.
And
And now I can't
somebody
see.
getting older. I mean, your vision's not as good as it used to be.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I love having my high beams on so I can see stuff.
Tyler can admit, dude, coming down the windy road when you go down by the school past the tavern.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what, dude? You got to have your high beams on, or you're gonna kill somebody or run into somebody's
That's-
front yard.
I never turned mine on.
Oh, dude, I always turn mine. I had to flip yours on when I was driving home last night. Like, oh shit.
I don't ever put them on.
The
Well,
thing
the
is,
chicken's out there too. I almost killed a chicken once.
I mean, AI is,
Well, like for the-
general AI.
For the car aspect of AI, I do appreciate everything it's done. The fact of the lights and knowing everything and like all that. But it's I think from a news and information standpoint, it's
Well,
scary.
It's getting harder now with AI because some of the things that you used to use, like a person, it's like, oh, I know who that is. And he doesn't spread shit. Right. And now it could be that guy because somebody's generating through AI. So I get
Yeah.
what you're saying there, but the rest of AI, it's coming so fast. People
Oh,
do
yeah.
not realize.
Well, that was
We're
crazy.
gonna have humanoid robots roaming around next year.
Oh yeah, well it was weird because like at the beginning of the year, I follow a guy. His name Markiplier. He's the inspiration for me making podcasts, honestly. And he had a topic about AI on his podcast, and he stated it's wild right now. Is like you can go and you can have AI make you a song, you can have AI make you a picture, but most of the time you can defer. Okay, this was AI made. Like it hiccups a little bit, it messes up a little bit. Like even with that video of friggin', who was that on there? Oh, Jake Paul. And even the one that my buddy sent me of him with Jake Paul lifting, it looked exactly like the guy I work with. It sounds exactly like him. Not even a part of it sounds
right now
weird.
is the worst AI is ever going to be, though.
And that's the other thing that's only going to
Honestly.
get better. And that's scary.
Dude, that's freaky. TikTok is just bothering me that you should be following our parents' basement.
What do you mean?
Should be TikTok?
TikTok's where we get the most popularity. However, I got a bone to pick with TikTok. I brought it up last night. You took down my $12,000 viewed video and dropped it to 493. Got a problem with that. But however, thank you everybody on YouTube for watching.
Thank
You
you.
guys are doing great.
Yeah.
We're up to over 200 followers, and those videos are over 1,000 now on the shorts.
I told you.
I know you did. You told me last night.
I told you to start YouTube.
What's
And
that?
I told you to start the
your
shorts.
500th follower get?
No, they don't get shit.
Okay.
The
Thank you.
2,000th follower, we will invite
10
them on.
times where you're at now?
2,000, we will invite you onto the podcast.
Okay.
They'll get live. I'll make sure it's something.
I was like,
Tyler's like, I don't want randoms on the podcast.
brother.
What are the topics you have?
That's it. I want to hear yours now.
Oh, wow.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I can go on the AI.
Yeah,
Have you,
please.
have you guys seen the AI actresses and actors that are coming out?
Like the ones so that they don't have anybody in, so they make one?
They're
No,
they're
characters.
selling a whole character.
Yeah.
Like they made an AI character.
Like if you wanted to buy an actor.
Yes.
Like if I want Tom Cruise in my movie,
But
I make
these
Tom
are
Cruise in AI?
fictitious. They're made up.
right?
No. So you know how you pay Tom Cruise to be in your movie?
Okay.
Well, now you're going to pay this company that made this AI character to be in their movie.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
That's a thing.
It is
Are they
insane.
in any movies right now?
I have no idea.
wonder
I
if they can
honestly
get
don't.
into that. So this is an issue that the Actors Guild, joking aside, has put into their contracts, in that the Actors Guild has to protect the actor community from AI and doing things like this to
Really?
take their jobs.
Well, because I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Like, there's a guy who will AI over his own face, Tom Cruise, and it's pretty damn convincing. And he does Tom Cruise-esque things, but you get small glimpses of where, okay, this is fake. This isn't him. You'll catch, like, you have to really watch it because you're like, is this something Tom Cruise would do? This isn't his page. And then you catch it. Another one is Kevin James. There's a TikTok out there right now, a profile, and it's Kevin James doing painting. And you're like, that's his build.
happy trips.
That's his face. Oh, wait, no. Okay, the face morphed. Okay, it's not Kevin James. But that's what's scary is, like you said, this is the worst it's ever going to be.
Yeah.
So soon, you're never going to know if that's Kevin James or not. Is that Tom Cruise? Is it not? You'll never know the difference. And, like, I don't understand how you'll be able to protect copyrights and people's likeness.
So let me
with
ask
that.
you, if there's a movie coming out, great storyline, looks good,
Yeah.
and other previews, but you knew it was done 100% with AI, and there really are no live people in this movie.
If it was
Would you
some,
watch it?
I
I'd
would,
watch
yeah.
it in a
If it
heartbeat.
was some rando, yeah. But like if Tom Cruise died tomorrow and well, this is a Tom Cruise movie and they replace him fully with AI in the movie, how do you protect his likeness?
Well, I'm
Tom
sure
Cruise
they'd
isn't.
sue
100%.
the people that made the AI Tom Cruise.
I don't know.
I think it's going to get to a point in that there's certain content that we're not going to care about.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Right.
like, I know those aren't real. I mean, like watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
100%.
gonna watch
Right.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then there's going to be other kinds of movies where it matters that was a real person. Like if you knew Tom Cruise was not doing his last Mission Impossible and that was all AI generated, I think a lot less in that movie.
Yeah. Because
At that point, you don't watch it.
it loses the
Right, 'cause it's
dedication.
You're like,
All the previews and all the lead up was, he's doing these stunts.
And then he
himself. So
died.
a lot to the fact that he's doing them.
Yeah, because it's commitment and his heart's behind it, and now it's AI. It's like, what the hell?
It's like
It loses a lot of value.
might as well watch a cartoon.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. It scares me how fast it's developing.
So if there is a humanoid robot next year available that you can afford, would you have one in your house?
Ooh.
think,
So okay,
think iRobot.
okay, I have.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, I love iRobot.
Yeah, those are great
I
movies.
love
I have questions though. Would it be fully autonomous? Would it look like a robot or look like a human?
No, say it's like Optimus, Tesla's.
So
robot,
it'd be
right? It
like
has
the
a black
beginning of
face. There's no real face.
what's the movie with Robin Williams when he plays a robot? He ends up being a humanoid. He puts skin on, but like that. So he'd do like tasks whenever you ask him to do. If
Yeah,
you'd be like, I want you to backflip off the roof and go into the pool.
It's a walking Roomba.
I'm just having clean.
It's all
Oh,
kinds
dude,
of
I have to
right?
do everything. I'd
clean.
be like, yeah, I don't really want to go to the
Be clean,
grocery
take the
store.
trash
Hey,
out.
Gerald, run to the grocery store for me. Give me this, this, and this.
You would name it Gerald.
Oh, I'd name him Gerald. He'd be my
Why?
butler. Butler Gerald. It's fitting.
I guess
That's interesting that you just jumped to male.
that's what I was.
Yeah.
Why
that's-
Mel?
Well, because he can lift heavy things, he can do everything. Why we have a power lifter woman in the
Like
house?
your back stuff in
I mean, I would
My
do
brain
it.
goes to like cleaning, so it's definitely got to be a woman.
No, there'd be a different one for that. I'd have two. I'd have two.
You
I'd
have
have
one
cleaned.
for the with a little apron on.
Oh yeah,
cleaning the
absolutely. What's the
dishes.
one from the
Rosie?
Yeah, it's Rosie. I'd have Rosie.
That's what our robot that cleans our
Oh,
pool's
yeah?
named Rosie.
He'll
Yeah.
get on his phone and be like, Rosie, start cleaning the pool.
Have you guys ever seen the movie called Companion?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That was
that's so
insane.
freak-
That was insane.
Is it the one where the band buys the wife lets him buy a sex robot to have an intimate relationship if he
No.
becomes autonomous?
No. This one's totally different. It was this guy that bought I guess, sex robot, but not just that. She is his girlfriend, and that's all she knows.
Oh, the
She
one with
doesn't
Huey.
realize.
She has no
The one with
idea
Huey, we talked
because
about
there's a
this.
whole story that they built and
Yeah.
everything.
I haven't seen it yet.
about
but I've
how
heard
they met.
great thing.
It's so good. It is.
I mean, you could see
'Cause
now
that's-
after watching something.
Oh
like
yeah.
that, in 10 years, that's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
This isn't the one where like her hands on the table, and to prove that she's a robot, he stabs a fucking spike through her hand, and she's like,
I don't remember.
"Oh, it's all."
that.
I don't remember that
sparks
part
and shit.
either.
The only one I've seen is the one with Megan Fox.
But I remember her survival mattered more than everybody else.
Oh yeah, where she went like full like.
She had no idea
robot.
she was a robot.
Mama, stop. And the one I remember is the one with Megan Fox, where she is. I think it's a nanny, but she starts to
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
fall in
I've seen that
love
one too.
with the guy, but
Yeah,
then
they
she
slept
gets pissed
together.
off, and she starts killing the wife and killing the kid. And
Yeah, she's got issues.
Yeah.
well, that's Megan Fox.
So,
So-
you'd have one. You'd have two.
I'd have two. Oh yeah, I'd have one.
Ty, you'd have one?
You would have one, don't you
I would-
lie?
If it was affordable, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
If it was
I'm saying. You can afford
affordable,
it, yeah.
If
If it can make my life easier,
Tyler,
of course.
for
It's another piece of technology that you would have.
$3,000, you can have a robot in your house. In my opinion, $3,000 is affordable because if you think about, it's probably got like a 30-year life, shelf
I'd
life.
rather do my own cleaning.
Really?
Yeah.
But you think it's not just
Yeah, but then you gotta pay for the service. I guarantee you're gonna have to pay for
Yeah.
the service. And
It's connectivity services, right?
are you gonna have ads
what
on
about-
them? They're just gonna spew out ads in the middle of the night or something.
Staring at you.
you're in dead sleep. Walmart has a sale. No, but like, because my thought is like, you get that at that point. What if it could fix itself? What if it knows one of the servos is going off on its arm, so it just goes in there and it fixes itself and it does a
Exactly.
repair station, so you wouldn't have to pay for service. And in my opinion, think about it more than groceries. That's why I'd have two. It's like if my roof needed fixed, I go buy all the
Yeah,
stuff.
going to Home Depot.
I could send it to Home Depot to go pick up everything and then get up there and need you to repair the roof, fully repair it. Hey, my brakes went out on my car. Go fix it.
Even if it was 40, 50 grand, I'd buy one.
Oh yeah,
Because then
I do
I'd
everything.
job him out to do stuff. He'd be mowing lawns down the
Like,
block.
He'd be making money for you.
dude, because all
He's a worker now.
my job would be to go to work and then
He just
come
bought
home.
a slave.
I wouldn't have to do.
Exactly. See, that would be the problem. They get so smart. They're smarter than us. They're like, we won't want to be slaves anymore.
Yeah.
Would you call him Toby? It's from the movie.
I know. It's part of my topic.
Because that's so. There's another movie with the guy who played Star Lord in
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. There's a movie with him, and it's the other chick from Stranger Things, 11.
Oh,
Remember
I
her?
can't tell you her name.
Yeah, they're in a movie. I think it's called The Electric State. It's on.
Oh, I've seen that. with
that's
the like
when-
the autonomous toys and shit.
All the robots, even the Peanut Man's in it. The Peanut
Yes.
Man's a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's scary.
Oh, dude, he's terrible. He's the leader of the rebellion.
He's not right.
And
The
so
resistance.
they're all together, and they're like, they appease humans. So a lot of them were for advertisement. A lot of them did jobs. So there was cook robots and everything.
Hair
They were-
cutting and
Yeah,
all that.
there was all different types. Well, they started getting pissed because they were basically slaves almost.
Second-class citizens.
Yeah.
They were, and they didn't have rights, and so they rebelled against the human race and started a war.
That's why you got to have the.
I got him. But like, that's my worry is like, we're gonna get to a point where
I think we got enough movie examples of what to do wrong.
We know how
we
to,
started with
we
Terminator.
know how to mess up.
yeah.
We know
Yeah.
how.
You think that's why they made him? Maybe they knew back then, like Terminator 1.
So I
knew.
have this kind of
That's-
along those lines. I've got this like secret belief that there's a tight connection between the government and Hollywood,
Oh yeah.
and that
Where
they
the fuck is George for this?
they bleed
Conspiracy
stuff
theories.
into Hollywood to get the public to start to become acclimated with something.
Because
Yeah.
Whether
it's weird.
space, robots, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? They feed this stuff out there, and it's like, okay, we're gonna get them a little numb to the
You
idea.
think it's like testing the waters with the public? Like, they're
No,
like,
I mean, if you run across somebody with a 2-foot neck and a little head and big eyes, you've seen that guy before, right?
so do you think that's what it is? Like, they're like, hey, Hollywoods, this may leak in a little bit. Let's leak this movie out.
Yeah.
And see how the public feels about it. So when the real info comes out, they're not that
gonna
scared.
freak their shit out the first
Oh,
couple
yeah.
times. And they're like, that's crazy shit. But then after you see that movie different ways 6 times, you're like, they're nice people.
Yeah, they influence opinions.
It's a
Yeah,
good thing.
exactly.
That's all.
So, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
So tie back to the old episode.
Yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
Okay.
So I
feel like they've been here?
It's a mathematical improbability that there are not aliens.
that
like-
we're the only people.
Don't know
in
if
the
you know this.
universe.
My dad's slight hand from a genius. Is ADHD you?
Who? What?
You're like a hair off from being a genius.
No.
Don't you lie.
That's only on TV.
My dad developed a software that was like Sims, but for work. And you would go in and have meetings in a VR head. This was back when? What year did you do this for Avaya?
Would have been.
By the way, if we have to
like
edit this out, you just let me know.
2000.
Can we keep this in?
I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Anymore.
If you have anything, you can say editor's note if we want to get it out. I forgot to mention that to you. So yeah, he developed a software back then, which is pretty high grade for back then. You would create your own avatar, go in, you could sit in an auditorium with thousands of other people in your company and have a person doing a presentation on the screen.
Way before.
My dad's slight a genius.
It was a little before its time.
He developed that.
It's
Like
definitely before it's time.
he's a genius. He'll downplay it. I don't give a shit. His Apple II that he had, he got to talk back in like the what
That would have been
80s, right?
1980. Or no,
1980. He got it
No,
to talk.
No, not 80, 90. I
Like
got
he would have conversation with you.
Are you adopted?
88.
Fuck
right.
you.
I really was not hoping to break it to him.
No, yeah. So he's slight of a genius. So go ahead, keep going. What you're telling me about it. What you're saying,
I don't remember what I was.
and that's where it loses.
All right, so
Yeah, keep going with. Do you have any technology topics? I like this.
no, I'm done with technology.
Okay, cool.
You know, one thing that, as somebody getting a little bit older, that constantly irks me, particularly having a sister of yours that's 10 years younger, she constantly uses words that I'm like, where the hell's that word come
Oh
from?
my god,
And so is
I
this-
relate to this so much. So anybody who doesn't know, I'm the oldest. I'm 30. My brother is 25. My sister is 20. We're 10 years apart. I completely understand what you're saying. This is what Jen is. She
I
she-
came home every 5 years, whether I
It's-
needed to or not.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like, hey, I'm back with milk. Oh shit, another one's here. Are they like Gen Z? 20-year-olds would be like Gen Z, right?
I don't.
I
I
don't
couldn't tell you.
understand
I've
the whole
lost
thing
it.
either.
He's technically a Zoomer. I was in the generation of where it didn't really matter what the fuck we're called.
So the point is, it's like I constantly get told that I'm not talking right. And I'm like, this is the English I grew up with. I'm sorry. It's like there's words.
You open the dictionary and you're like, this word's not in here.
No,
Give an example of one. Do you have some?
colored.
Well, that means something.
That person's colored.
Yeah. Colored
Does this mean
people.
they're black?
You're not supposed to use that anymore. I would
Well,
get.
you're not allowed to say retard.
That's on the list too. It's funny. as
Hey,
shit.
you know what's funny though? It's coming back.
Okay,
It's,
so
it
listen.
already came back. You
Oh,
can use
retard's
it. You
back,
can use it
baby.
now.
So colored used to be a mainstream term for Black Americans during segregation, right? Like,
Well, I
I
use it
wasn't there then.
because what are you gonna say? Hey, look at that black person over there. That's a little.
I've only ever heard of the movies.
I had
Really?
black friends out growing up. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Jeez. But that's like, in my opinion, saying, "Oh, that's my black friend over there." That's respectable. Then I'm like, "Oh, look at the colored people
It's
over
now offensive due to historical use in colored only faculties and Jim Crow law, whatever the hell that is. But
there." Jim Crow, I know that name. Is that a book writer?
okay, so
I look
that's
like you.
one.
Like you. Tyler's like, I don't read.
Here's one that hits a little close to home. It's handicapped. Not supposed.
That's
to use
offensive.
It. Not supposed to use that anymore.
Do you, Dad? Do you feel offended when I say my father's
No,
handicapped?
I really don't get offended by words at all. I mean, you can call
Well.
me a retard. I don't.
Words don't mean.
No, they're words.
There's some words that we've
Just
bleeped on
because-
this podcast that are pretty offensive.
We have to bleep them because other people are offended, not because you're offended
Here, you
or
ready?
I'm
You ready?
offended. Like,
I mean, so you like to use one word or grew up being taught one word, and I grew up being taught a different word. It doesn't make me offended.
We'll
because
say
of
one
word
we'll
use.
have to bleep, but I'm curious about it.
All right, so handicap was widely used to describe individuals with disabilities. It's deemed offensive for emphasizing limitations rather than personhood.
So then, what else do they expect us to
Grow
call
the
people?
fuck up.
What else do we expect to call them?
Oh,
Physically disabled?
persons with disability.
That's the same thing.
I know, but that is the proper term now. Here's another good one. This is one of my favorite. I hate they took this word away from me. I hate it. Midget.
Oh, dude.
everybody
I know.
says midget.
I love midget.
I love midget. What do they have? Small people?
Once an acceptable medical and entertainment term to describe people with dwarfism used in sports and media titles like midget wrestling.
Oh, dude. Absolutely. There's one that's coming to Springfield
Or
next month. I
midgets.
may go.
Midgets and Velcro, I'm there.
Oh, dude. Yes. Jackass. Visits and midgets and Velcro. So what's the proper term
So-
now?
It's considered a slur by advocating groups for dehumanizing and objectifying people with short stature.
So what do they want us to say?
Little person or person with dwarfism.
That's the same thing.
No.
Because I'm sorry, if I call you a dwarf,
That just seems like a cute guy anyway.
I feel like if I call
Yeah.
you a dwarf, that's a little more offensive.
You ever watch Brad Williams?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Brad
He
Williams.
loves the word midget.
He
too.
loves the word midget. I'm sorry, if you get approval from the midget to say midget, it's approved.
He talks all the time about it.
Well,
It's
because
funny.
that's the funny thing about this topic that you're bringing up is a lot of the people that get offended are the people that shouldn't even take offense to the word anyway.
and then they're not
like,
they're not a midget. They're
Handicapped people, I guarantee, don't give a shit. It's all the other people, like all these other people
I
that are
call
like,
them
that
weebles.
word's offensive.
I always called them weebles.
Oh yeah, well, because weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Right.
Yeah, and
Mostly
so
disability people do. But
well, yeah.
there's another one, Oriental. Not supposed to use that.
I say something else that's very offensive.
You say Asian?
No.
What do you say?
Slanty-eyed people.
Okay, that might be.
That was like my slanty-eyed friend.
I just call them Asians.
Yeah,
But they're not all Asians. You got
I say
Koreans, you got
Asians,
Asians, you got
Koreans.
Chinese.
Yes, I know.
And then if you say they're all the same, they're like, whoa.
But no, they're not all the same. Sometimes you can tell the difference. Sometimes you can't. So you ask,
and
like,
people that are from that area, they know the difference.
yeah, like
Never
if
told
I
anything.
say, "Are you Asian?" you will correct me and tell me yes or no. Like you're going to tell me.
yeah. So you're empty.
Oh,
So growing up, my grandfather
Oh, Gramps.
was
Oh boy.
yeah,
he had a view that
He
was
knew
in
all.
his time frame.
in his time frame it was inappropriate.
Dude,
but,
he died when he was 90. I was 12 years old. He
So-
was from the time.
definitely a guy that he had some opinions.
Oh yeah,
He had some
war with
words that
Japan
even
and
still
everything
today,
else that we went through.
he had words that in the 90s weren't allowed.
I remember growing up, and he would say a word, and every time I knew exactly what he's talking about. It was like,
Oh, he said the
I know
word a
where-
couple times, didn't he?
oh yeah, but he
Yeah.
like Asian people, he would call them chinks.
Oh,
Oh, Mom told me never to use
oh, not to use that
well,
one.
even grandma would be like, "Oh, that's your black friend." and she'd say it like that. I'm like, Grandma, you can't say that.
Yeah, so Negro, you can't use Negro anymore.
No, it's
No.
not just Spanish for
Black.
black anymore. Yes.
Colored, we covered that one. Mentally retarded, you brought that up earlier. Mentally retarded.
No, they're just retarded.
I am told I'm not allowed to use that word either.
I don't
Yeah,
think
listen.
retarded people know they're retarded though.
They don't.
Really?
No, here's the thing.
I think if I was retarded, I'd
if they're retarded, I don't call them retarded. Tyler, you act retarded sometimes. I act retarded sometimes, but that's fine.
You more than most.
I know.
it was a clinical term used in the mid 20th century.
Wait, they use it as a clinical term?
They did.
Really?
Yes. It's now offensive because of the derogatory usage, replaced in official and medical settings. Now you should use intellectually disabled.
That's too many words. That's too many syllables.
Now I'm retarded.
I want to
I
get it out
can't say
quick.
that.
Listen, I'm a person. I talk fast. I want to get the word out. Intellectually disabled. That's just too much. Well, there's a word that I want to ask you. I have to bleep it. I can't say it. You know the word. It's George's favorite word.
Is the N word.
Faggot.
No, it's not.
Faggot.
It's faggot
Why do you have to bleep that?
because it's offensive, and
Yeah.
we can get taken off platforms.
I think if you're an insecure faggot,
So that's my question. Did you use that a lot when you were younger?
all time.
Okay, that's my
I
question.
grew up on the word like
Dude, I never
it was
used
in
it,
the
though.
music. It was in
That's my
movies.
thing.
Like
Every kid we could pick on.
Hey, you're a faggot. Well, editor's note. No, but like that's the thing. Like I didn't grow up that way. That
No.
was not a word for
So-
me to use because it was offensive to the gay and trans community.
what?
Yes.
Nah.
You'd call him gay.
I listened to Eminem.
No, dude, you
He
call
was
him
saying
gay.
faggot. I was like,
I like that word.
I like that. That's a good
No,
word.
he'd just be like-
Anybody picks on me, they're a faggot.
No, dude, to be like, you're acting gay as shit right now, bro. That's what we would say.
Yeah, use that word too.
Everybody
being
uses
gay
it.
right now.
Yeah.
But the
You use that to mess with your friends
Def-
a lot.
but the definition term of gay is happy or in a
Come on.
good state
Don't-
of mind.
What do they call cigarettes and
And or queer.
They're faggots. Cigarettes are faggots in England.
that's also
Did you know that?
There's probably a reason.
No, they've always been called that since the 20s.
If they were faggots back then.
They're true. But yeah, so I was wondering about that word because that's one of the ones that like doesn't really hate on a certain,
A confident
Yeah.
heterosexual, if you say those things,
they
Mm.
don't care.
they don't.
I've talked. So one of my good
I
friends.
mean,
I
as
think-
long as you're not putting it out there in a derogatory fashion, like you're a faggot.
in my
okay?
opinion, if it's not an aggressive standing, it's fine.
like you're a faggot.
Like that's, I know.
That's kind of a hateful, no matter what word
Yeah.
you put in there, it's a hateful, derogatory tone.
So one of my good friends who I build guitars with, who I used to work with at Aldi, is Brent. He's gay, and
Does he know?
we said yes.
Oh.
He's got a boyfriend who's black,
He probably knows too.
and like he uses it all the time with me, and I'm like, hey, so I need to ask you.
Can
asked
I
him one
use
time-
that word?
I was like, you use that term a lot. Is that not offensive to you? And he's like, no, I don't give a shit. By the way, this is one of the straightest gay people I've ever met in my entire life. He builds cars with me. He does. There's
You
not.
think gay guys can't build cars?
Oh my god!
No.
No way!
He's not.
He's
like,
an actual
not
man
like,
who
"Oh
likes
my
who likes
God."
other men.
He's not like, oh my god. Unless you knew he sucked dick
He's
on
still
at
Part of the
home.
problem, Brian.
Unless you knew he sucked dick at home, I never thought the gay was guy. I thought he scored women all the time. He plays immense fucking metal guitar.
You're definitely getting taken off.
Did I ever tell you about what happened on our first episode? So no, I have to do this. Is about taking me off the internet. So I was on the podcast and I said, well, you know those Indian people. You
Oh
remember that?
yeah.
I said, there's Indian
It's
people.
on the list. You know, let's say that.
And I go, well, not the type, the Aladdin type. And I post it. A week later, George comes up to me and he goes, you know, Aladdin's not Indian, right? And I said, what do you mean? I said, I know that. And he goes, look back at your podcast. I said, I had to make a verbal announcement of an apology to state that I know that Aladdin is technically Arabian and he's not Indian. I'm well aware. I'm going to be the first one on this podcast to get taken the fuck off the internet.
So Indian, referring to Native Americans, is not good to use anymore.
I call him customer support.
Those
Those are
people from
different
India.
ones.
A whole another Indian.
Did you
Come-
try unplugging and plugging and packet?
It's common, mislabeled applied to European explorers. Considered inaccurate and culturally insensitive. You should be using indigenous, Native American, or tribal names.
I grew up on Wild West movies. So,
Casino owners,
you know what I mean?
It was
Cowboys and Indians.
Cowboys and
But-
Indians.
That's what it was.
This is probably going to offend a couple people. If you're offended, just get off the video. This is one of those going to be. We're
This is
speaking
not how you
freely.
get followers now.
I will listen. This one, this
They
is
gotta
enjoyable.
roll with it. I mean, it's like comedy.
Roll with it. That's a great point. Is Shane Gillis?
A lot of it's
this is another-
bullshitting and having fun.
A lot of
Enjoy
people,
life, guys.
Who is it? Dave Cook. Dane Cook
Dane
came
Cook?
out and he said, he's like, listen, for the people that get offended by comedy, I'm here to entertain the masses. He's like, I make fun of black people, Asian people. I also make fun of white people. He's like, I'm white. If you get offended by this, you don't know what funny is.
That's why I made sure handicapped was included in
Well,
the
and
list.
that's
As
the
long-
point. Like, my father can't even walk most of the times. At 7:00, he's going to be on his ass tonight. And like, yeah, it's in half an hour. And so, like, for people that get offended by words, you got bigger issues. If it's pointed at you in a derogatory fashion and supposed to be aggressive, you have all the right in the world to get offended.
Yeah, none of this is meant to be targeted to
No,
anybody.
it's educational on this episode, on this podcast.
Here's one that surprised me: Eskimo.
That's good.
What?
Eskimos. on
Eskimo
those-
Brothers?
Yeah.
Eskimo brothers, Eskimo kisses. If you're dressed like an Eskimo, you're welly dressed for the winter, in my opinion.
It's a Western label for Arctic indigenous peoples,
When do
viewed as derogatory since it originates from outsiders' terminology.
I don't think I've ever used the word Eskimo in a derogatory. The only reason I'd be like, wow, dude, you look like an Eskimo today. And they'll come in like full fur hood with the big shag, like winter jacket.
You've worked in the deep freeze, right?
That's my point.
You're all
You're
bundled
just suited
up.
up like an
And
Eskimo.
then you come out and your beard's all frosted,
Frosted
white.
up.
Your nose,
Eyelashes
your
are
nose stuck
frozen
together. You
shut.
can't breathe. Like
You're dressed like you look like an Eskimo. But I don't consider that offensive.
I was surprised.
it's
about
offensive
that.
to
Where did you get this list? So this is like 2025 offensive
give
terminology.
Give me. So what I asked for?
Yeah,
was
please.
I want to have the top 20 offensive or controversial terms that the word has had to change over the last few generations.
Wow. That's surprising. The Eskimos on that list.
like the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now the
dude,
Washington,
yeah.
Can't have that.
That was weird to me. I mean,
the Cleveland Indians, right?
dude,
Yeah.
all of them are getting taken out. Look,
What was
Cracker
wrong with
Barrel.
that?
Cracker Barrel got when they were changing the logo. Do you know the real reason why? Is because technically,
Because there was a noose, right?
they were considering it to be racially slurred towards the black community because
The guy was on there?
Cracker Barrel, and it was a farm style home. And conveniently, if you look, there's a noose in the background of one of them. It's a rope that's tied conveniently in a loop style fashion. And so they're like, oh, he's a slave owner. So that's why they had to update everything and take out all the old school farm
Maybe he
things.
was.
I guarantee he was. It was the time of the period. It's what happened back then.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I mean,
Homosexuals is on the list. Too.
what would be the what would be the term that you would use?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you, rather than homosexual, which was once a
LGBTQ
clinical or
probably,
neutral
definitely.
term for gay individuals, is regarded as an overly clinical and sometimes used derogatory or anti-LGBTQ context.
So they expect us to say what?
Gay, lesbian, or queer. I just thought queer was a little funny. one.
I always thought it was derogatory.
I thought queer was a little more aggressive. In
I
my
used to call
opinion.
people queer too.
And in my opinion, that was like that's the top. So you call him gay if you're just being funny, but if you really hate the guy and you want to be an asshole and kind of dig at him,
It'd
a
be
little
like
bit,
you're
you call him-
fucking queer.
Yeah,
Like,
and I felt like that was a little more aggressive.
If you could only keep one of those words,
Which ones?
I'll go down the list again.
Please go ahead.
The list is
Retard.
you can only keep one. Pick carefully. Midget, Oriental, Negro, colored, handicapped, retarded, Indian, Eskimo, homosexual.
Oh,
You
dude, I
can keep
like
word-
midgets so much. Because even Hannah's almost a midget to
a
me.
word
She's
I
like-
can say.
You
That
can
you can
save the
keep.
word.
You can
Keep
keep
it.
forever, and the rest of it you gotta
Stop.
come with the
using.
times and get rid of.
Retard.
Dude, I did that's a
Retard or Indian. Just because, like, if I want
be
to tell
midget.
people, like, yeah, I'm part Indian. If that pisses somebody off, like, like, hold on.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
now you have to say indigenous.
Yeah,
would
I would,
fight-
I would never.
I would be okay with no. So what I call midgets
If I
now.
piss somebody off by my words, I don't want to be around that person anyways.
If you're short, I call you a midget. But if you're actually clinically because I think the clinical is you're under 4'2". I think what it is.
I don't even think it's
Is it for
4'2".
you to
I think it's
technically be
4'6".
considered a midget? It's 4'6" maybe. I call you snack size, like the snack size Snickers. Or snack size. That's my terminology.
Size.
Well, fun size. Yeah, fun size Snickers. It's fun
Yeah,
size.
I don't know. Words don't bother me. So
Like, I mean, there's some words that do.
I've
We,
been called everything in the world.
legal
That ain't gonna bother me.
definition is 4'10".
4'10". Wow. How tall are you, Tommy?
Fuck you.
I'm 6 foot.
I'm
so
5'7".
everybody's short to me, bro.
5'7".
I'm taller than my father. I'm 6 foot. Everybody's short to me. Now, our cousin Josh. Well, my cousin Josh. Was he like 6'7"? I look small to him.
6 or 7, yeah.
That's a big man.
Some people are tall. Some people are short.
Yeah, I know.
Some people
You
are
got
average.
anything else? I like your topics. Give us another one. We're sitting at 58 minutes. We got another like 15, 20.
Oof. Let's see. I'm going to pull some out of my...
George is finishing up shower 28 minutes ago, by the way. George, we're calling you out on this one. Yeah, Tyler, call him out.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Fucking faggot.
Are we keeping that word in on this episode specifically? It's a main part of this episode. And if not, I have to bleep 15 times inside this episode.
Do whatever you want. I don't care. I have
Well,
fun.
I got a funny topic. I don't know if
Please.
you heard about it. It's about a hot dog spill.
A hot dog spill.
Go for it.
Yeah, this happened actually in August of this year. So there was a semi truck
I heard about this.
full of hot dogs, and it got into an accident, and the hot dogs were all over the highway.
Glizzy Street.
Yeah, closed the street down the highway for hours.
Because of wieners.
Yeah,
Wieners
put your
have-
wiener in the road.
Yeah. Don't put your wiener in the road.
Yeah, so that was an interesting one. Somebody
Talk about throwing a hot dog down a hallway. And now it's a highway.
Down a freeway.
That's crazy.
And
Jesus.
the last, yeah. So this happened. This happened in September. There was a little boy that called the cops on his mom because she ate his ice cream. He called 911 and they showed up.
I've seen so recently TikTok again. Wait till your kid's old enough, dude. I've seen so many of like kids calling, my mom put me in the corner because I didn't do. They call the cops for that shit. Kids are doing that nowadays.
So you know your sister, and this was not long
It's because
ago.
you can't give ass whoopings anymore.
Yeah, that would fix some things.
I got thrown up
For
against
sure.
the wall. I learned my lesson. He teleported from one end of the house to the other, and I was up against the wall. I was like, "Oh shit, he's fast as fuck for a 30-year-old."
I've never had a whoop Riley. She's just always been so sweet.
Your kid is
She's-
just your kid's a freaking nature.
She's
in
very
house.
smart and intelligent. You tell her not to do something, and then you'll explain why, and she's like, understand.
Besides that, your kid's a freaking nature on how nice and sweet.
She's
and
very
respectful,
gentle,
she is.
sweet, and cares about other
She's
people.
that 1% of how like she loves everybody, everything. She collects fireflies the other night and just like look how pretty they are.
See now, Bishop.
Time will tell.
It reminds me of myself a little bit.
It's the cookie cutter of the stories I've heard of you, bro. Cookie cutter.
I'm in for a long.
What
long
did
time.
Chloe do?
She called the cops about a chicken that was in the front yard.
From the neighbors.
So
I remember this.
we live in a development where you don't normally see chickens.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they're not legal. And
It's
there's
a
a
lot
chicken
like-
in our front yard. What was funny
It's
is
a lot like your neighborhood. There's a lot of houses.
my
like here.
wife, Brian's mom, like the night before was like, "Do you hear that? Sounds like a chicken." I don't hear a chicken. I don't know what you're talking about. And so she did this a couple of times. I'm like, I don't know what you're hearing. It's not TV or anything else is on. And then so the next day, Chloe comes running in the house. There's a chicken in the front yard. And I'm like,
How old was she?
what? This was only like a few years ago.
So she's like what, 15, 16?
Probably like 15, 16. Yeah. And so she comes running in the house saying this. And we're like, okay. And so Tony goes out there and she looks in front of her. She's like, damn it, there's a chicken in the front. And of course, I was just sitting and watching TV. I'm like, I'm not even paying attention. And so she's like, Daryl, get out here. There's a chicken in the front yard. I'm like, oh my God. So we go out there, and next thing you know, Chloe's gone. And Chloe went back in the house and called the police.
On a chicken?
Called 911 on the chicken. And the
You
next
call
thing,
animal control, bro.
What?
and the dispatcher that answers the phone is like, well, we don't normally.
I'm not coming for a chicken in your yard.
But I shit you not, 15 minutes later, a cop shows up.
For a chicken.
And fortunately, this guy was from a little bit out of town.
Yeah.
And he had chickens, knows how to handle
He's
chickens.
like, all right, I'm gonna
He
take this
grabs the
chicken.
chicken. He's like, you know where this comes from? I'm like, yes. I know exactly where it
So
came
there
from.
was a family next door that were not from the U.S.
Did
that
it come from an egg or the chicken?
no, they had a chicken
Oh.
coop of like 30 in their garage.
Yeah.
What?
Now,
Yeah.
you've never seen my parents' house.
I don't think it was 30.
My
They had a
parents'
few.
house is about this size yardage. They got a big yard.
Yeah.
Now the neighbor's house is probably the size of your yard. Very different. My parents have the biggest property.
Backyard or front yard? My
The
backyard's
whole
pretty big.
The whole thing. My parents have the biggest property on the lot. Or
Okay.
second or first. It's one or two. But it's decently sized. And then the neighbor's standard size suburban home that's like not big enough to have a backyard swing in it and whatnot. So it's not large. Not someplace you'd normally keep chickens. So they put them in the garage. Standard 2-car garage.
It's not legal.
And it's
Ever.
not legal where they're at.
What?
I could own chickens here. They could not
It's
own
like-
chickens where they're at.
So he takes them back.
Because of the state?
Because
like
of
it's
the
in
county.
The city. It's
The
Reynolds-
city.
The city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Franklin County, Reynoldsburg.
Reynoldsburg doesn't
Yeah.
allow you to have
Chickens.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's it's
the
weird.
city.
Coming out here, dude, I felt the same way. I'm like, you can own chickens here? What the fuck?
Oh, you got chickens. You...
Listen, we're
Yeah.
different.
Wild West.
Different
man.
places, bro. Different places.
Do what you want.
No farm animals where we're at. And
Nope.
so he gives them back the chicken. He's like, tells them, you got to get rid of this. You're not allowed to have chickens here.
Yeah.
Do you have any others? And they're like, yeah, we have a few. You need to get rid of them. So next thing we know, all the noises are coming from the basement. We have them in the basement.
Move the chickens in the basement.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll get.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, dude,
I'd
I
have just
knew
had free dinner.
when
Yeah.
I was younger, dude, you do not call 911 unless someone's not breathing or the house is on fire. That's
No,
pretty.
your sister knows how to use it.
I don't think I've ever called 911. Oh no, when I had the shooting across the street when I lived in Dayton.
Her and I were
First
in the
time.
car once. I was driving. This is before she could drive. And, you know, in the one part of the development, this is across Taylor, and there's stop signs like every other block.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can go for a mile and there's like stop signs.
Jesus, dude.
And it's annoying. But so we're driving through there. And the next thing you know, this guy comes screaming through the stop sign. I'm like, fuck, he didn't even see that, did he? And we're going the other way. And I was like, God damn, that guy's cruising.
Yeah.
And I just look in my mirror. I'm like, damn it, he went to the next one too. So Chloe's like, let's go get him. I'm like, okay. We turn around. We go hauling ass after this guy. And I tell Chloe, I'm like, call the police.
Yeah.
And let's tell him where this guy's at. Because he just keeps going through one after it like they weren't even there.
Where were you in?
At that time, I had the truck, the 150.
Oh, you were in the 150. Okay.
And so she calls and she's got him on speakerphone. And they're like, well, where is the guy? And she's like, okay, he's at this location. And then it's like 15 seconds go by. She's like, well, now he's at this
Now he's at this
intersection. And she's like, hold on, are you following this guy? She's like, yeah, he's going to get away.
He's gonna get
So
away.
I have a similar story. We were in the Ford.
They were like, you have to stop.
Like,
You
stop. It's dangerous too. Stop it.
So mine was I was at the intersection of Bechtel right by the Bob Evans. You know where that's at.
Okay,
Where
yeah.
Henny's worked. And we were stopping at the light. We had our previous roommate, Kyle, who used to live, not Kyle,
Yeah.
the cousin.
Yeah.
And we were in the car in the white Ford, and she bumps us in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put it in park, like normal thing. I get out of the car. She turns and the turn light starts going. I said, oh, fuck no. I don't know the damage on my car. So I'm like, oh, hell, you're not getting away. This ain't hit and run. I put that thing in gear, and I start driving. Mind you, he's the one who taught me how to drive in an Audi S6 Lamborghini engine at 4.6 seconds to 60. I'm used to driving fast and I can cut corners. So I turn into the Huntington in there and I'm following her through it and following her. I'm on the phone to the cops. She hit me. Where's she at? She's in the parking lot. Now she's in the Bob Evans. She's like, are you following? I'm like, yeah, she hit me. You can stop following them. I'm like, this is a license plate. UQ. Blah, blah, blah. They end up finding out she had a suspended license, wasn't expired tags, and they went to her house. But that was that. But my dad, I'm going to bring up a story of what you've done now twice. There's a story of how my dad, a guy, was being he was being a dick to you while you were driving. You were in the red, no, correct, green. Was it a Ford Ranger that we used to have back when I was really young?
That was 150.
And with the
green,
the green one, yeah,
yeah,
I love that truck, by the way.
150.
And a guy was just being a dick, and he came up to my dad's car, and he was being a dick. So my dad got out, laid the guy out. You can go ahead and tell the full story. You know more of a detail. I love the story. You've got to tell it.
Not much to it. It's just the guy was being mouthy, and I don't know. I don't know if he thought I cut him off or something, but he was running his mouth and wanted to have me pull over and wanted to fight. And I was like, dude, just go. Just get. And he would not quit. And so he finally, he goes make one of these maneuvers like he's going to cut me off.
Yeah.
And the problem is I always was taught, you know, if you get in a fight with somebody in a car, you get out of the car first.
Well, mind you, let's paint this perspective. My dad used to box. My dad knows how to handle himself. Let's say that.
Well, this guy did not get out of the car.
He definitely got the car last.
Yeah, he went down and I just left. And
My mom, the story my mom gives is the best. Is she goes, he came home, and she was like, "Honey, you okay?" He's like, "Yeah." There's some guy laying in the middle of the road down the street. He was an ass. And then there's the other one that mom told me that was really recent. I think it was this year or the end of last year. Some guy was flying down. You were talking to the neighbor across the street.
oh,
Guy was flying up and down the drive, back and forth and back and forth. And I asked him,
It was like a young kid.
yeah, he's some jackass
he was
little
probably-
25-year-old,
probably early 20s. Yeah.
like some jackass in a fast car.
Dumbass.
thinking
It's a
he's-
dumbass thing he's
Which,
pulled.
let's be
I
serious.
mean, it's a neighborhood.
I've never had.
Oh, well,
I legit. I've never had I've always had trucks or a Jeep.
yeah, but you
but-
know you floored that car a little over the speed limit because you felt good that day.
I floored up to the speed limit.
Yeah, and so this guy from
But
mom,
never in residential areas.
Yeah,
Only on a
that's
highway.
the thing. And so mom tells me
When
the
I can
story.
see everything in front of me.
She goes, "Well, your dad just kind of got into an altercation across." The street." And she goes, "Which correct me if the story's wrong," because what mom said. Mom likes to, make you seem like Captain America. And she goes, "Well, he was some dick." And I said, "What was he driving?" Because I remember a lot of the kids on that street. I was like, "No, it doesn't sound like anything." Flying up down the street, he's talking to the neighbor, and then he gets out. Mind you, my dad is still in the condition he's in. He can't really walk or anything, but dad doesn't give a shit. And he gets out in the middle of this guy's way. Says, "Slow the fuck down, dude." Guy starts being mouthy. Mom told me you punched the fucking window, ready to break it to get his damn attention, to make it clear you need to slow the fuck down.
Kind of. I did step in front of him, and it was Sasha I was talking to across the street.
Yeah, I
So
remember. Yeah.
Sasha just stands back and he's like, "Holy shit, man, you just jumped right in front of that guy." I'm like, well, he was either going to hit me or he was going to stop. And then he's like flipping me off and doing this through the windshield as I'm standing in front of him. I'm like, "You slow the fuck down." Right? And he's like, "Dude, you don't tell me what to fucking do. I'm going to do what I want to do." And I walked around to the driver's side door because I'm thinking, he's going to get out. I do not want to give him a chance to start.
You're either going to lay him the fuck out or he's going to drive away.
So he's like, "Don't you touch my car." And I just started beating the shit out of his window. He's like, "Don't you touch my car." I'm like, "I'm going to touch more in your fucking car."
And it was great because he just looks at my dad and he goes, "This isn't over." I don't think you've seen him since.
This is
No.
Yeah. My dad's not a
This
fellow-
isn't over.
My dad is
As
one
you
of those.
drive away, I think it's over.
I'm pretty sure it's over.
My dad's one of those old guys that I've always learned with. You don't fuck with my dad. That's
Well,
and
Well, it's hard to be around dumbasses and
Dude.
deal with dumbasses
Yeah.
in general. Like,
dude, it's just like I get you've got a car that you think is cool.
On their way.
This was really wasn't even a cool car.
Right. And I'm like, if you pull
Was it a little shitbox Honda or something?
probably like, you pull up in some cool fucking car. Oh man, cool. Hey, will you slow the fuck down a little bit? Nice car though, bro. And it would have been a cool conversation. Like, dude, you're showing off, you're just trying to be a dick, you're not responsible, and you're being an asshole.
Being an
Slow the
immature
fuck
fucking
down, dude.
dumbass. That's
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm on the freeway and I'm at that car. Fucking go a little faster. I feel cool. But I'm in a residential area where I know there's kids and there's families. Oh no, I'm not doing that shit. No, absolutely not. It's responsibility, and it's but these kids
But you're smart
nowadays
enough
don't
to
give
know
a
the
shit.
dangers that are around. Like if a kid ran out in the middle of the street or something.
Kids
That's the
nowadays
thing,
don't
you're just-
care. Kids don't care nowadays.
There's plenty of other places you can go speed. You don't need to be around kids. All the
I
time.
mean, yeah, I just don't know. It just drives me wild. These freaking kids.
People are idiots. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it.
retards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight
absolutely.
retarded.
It's full
They're
circle.
retarded.
Retards. Well, thank you, Dad, for being on. I know you got to get home.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for being on the podcast. I don't know if you've seen, my father has graciously blessed us with hats. We've got
Yep.
these. We've got new coasters. Soon we'll have a laser engraved table. Thank you to Daryl. If anybody wants anything that's custom, let me know. I will put you where you need to go. But thank you. Thank you for people watching on YouTube, TikTok, and Spotify.
Please follow if
Yes,
you liked it.
please. You guys are popping it off, making us feel like we should keep doing this thing for a purpose.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. And we'll see you on the next one. See ya.